Hi, this is take one of my exposure of MLMs and other companies out there. The first company I'm going to explore is the first one I began. I started with a company called Celltech. It is now Simplicity Health. That company is more about a product company. You're not going to make a lot of money fast or even too slow. I mean, somebody was in it 10 years and they're still only like $500 a month, but, who's complaining? They're making something better than most of us out there. And the reason why this company is lasted so long, it's 20 years old, is because it actually has a product that works. Why it works, I don't know. Except I do know something about it. It is a product that removes the heavy metals out of your body. It is super blue-green algae. All those other things out there aren't going to do you any good. I mean, you can use aromatherapy, you can use anything you want, but if you're not getting the metals taken out of your body, especially if you have mercury in your teeth or have been exposed to mercury as a child, or you've had those shots that they give you, if you don't get that mercury out, which the only thing that can get mercury out, well, there might be other things, but green gets mercury out. It actually is absorbs the mercury and then it goes out through your intestinal tract instead of staying in your brain and in your fat cells in your brain. If you want more information about this, Dr. Sears has some. I can get you some information. You just have to contact me. But that is what happened to me. I was depressed for 45 years, never knew what it was. I always tried to be positive and happy, but it didn't work. I was in bed for weeks crying, and finally I said, I'm going to a doctor. I went to a doctor, said you got bipolar. Should have known. But and then I started taking this, and it did not cure bipolar. Don't get me wrong. I still have bipolar. I still get really overexcited and spontaneous, but I'm never depressed. And I also have feelings, which when you take Paxil or Lamictal, you lose your feelings. You don't have feelings up or down. You're, which to me isn't a life of passion or a life of extraordinary. So the algae definitely changed my life. Now, once I started removing the mercury and I got happier and happier, I realized I can do big things with my life. So that's what happened. So Celltech is partly owned by an Indian guy, which he's from India, and he owns part of Kentucky Fried Chicken. So that kind of weirded me out. But, my husband takes the algae and he's cut. Oh my God, my husband's body is beautiful. That didn't happen to me, I'm not cut. But it's amazing and he won't live without it. He spends $200 a month on this algae. So that is my review on Celltech and Simplicity Health. If you have depression and haven't been able to get rid of it any other way, and you can afford it, I can't not afford it. It's about, to really get rid of your depression, about $150 a month. I would spend that much on myself to get rid of it. And I did in the beginning. I don't spend that much anymore. The mercury is gone. I don't have to eat that much algae anymore. But I have other issues that I need to work on now, and I have been, which I haven't worked on before. So that's my spiel on Celltech. If you want to join it because you really want to not get metals out. That product's great. That's just my thought, my review on it.